Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video. I have returned. Now, I know I haven't posted for quite some time. It's just been that I've been trying to figure things out as far as editing, and yeah, but I have returned, and I have returned with a new review. This is Decepticon Clobber. Now, I don't really know who this character is. I will admit I haven't watched Cyberverse. Not really sure if I'm going to, but hey. I got this figure. And so I will be reviewing this figure. So, let's first take a look at the box. Move out of the way. So, yeah. Transformers, Decepticon insignia, Transformers Cyberverse Battle for Cybertron, Clobber, 6+ Hasbro, new, I'm not even going to try and say those, Energon Armor, another Decepticon insignia, got some nice detailing in the back. There is Clobber and Decepticon insignia. Got Megatron, Starscream, and Shockwave, and they are part of the Action Attackers. And Clobber is an Ultra Class. 9 steps. Got Clobber, Energon Armor, Clobber, and they are an evil Decepticon. Their function is a hulking bruiser. And Transformers more than meets the eye. Authentic Transformers Autobot insignia. Got some battle damage stuff right there. Warnings, Hasbro, not for children under 3. And that is pretty much it for the box. And so, let's get to the main event. Here we have, oops, still haven't replaced the tripod yet. But here we have Clobber. And they are a nice purple, green, black, gray Cyclops with claws. And yeah, they're pretty hollow, but that's sort of how Cyberverse works from what I've heard. I don't really have that many Cyberverse figures, but articulation wise, the feet can go down for transformation, cannot go up. Arms can go out that far. They can do a full 360 but the wing right here gets in the way, so you kind of have to move the arm. Got bicep swivel. Looks like a little over 90-degree angle at the elbow. There is wrist rotation. And there is some in and out. The head does not move. And the legs can go out that far, forward, that far, back that far, and oops, the knee is about, I think, a little over, 90-degree bend or a little over at the knee. There is no waist swivel, and that is pretty much it for the articulation. For comparison, I'm going to bring in Sideswipe from Siege and Dinobot from Kingdom. And that's how that works. So a little bit between Voyager and Deluxe. And I don't really have any Cyberverse figures to compare Clobber with, except for a little tiny Skybite, which I may or may not review later. And as far as accessories, they do have their blaster, which they can hold in their hand. Got some nice pink deep paint on the inside. Got this purple section, sort of interesting. So Clobber can just fire at their enemies, or you can stick it up there as a sort of turret looking thing. Could use it as like an aerial missile, but it can also be used as the release for the gimmick. And when you pull up, when you remove the gun from up here, which it will just lock in with these 3 tabs, and this tab will just slot in there. When you remove it, it will release the Energon Armor, which is in a nice clear green plastic. It's got some nice detail. Got some spikes on the shoulder portions. Got sort of a boxy head cover. And a nicely detailed chest piece, which, if you look closely, you can see what would appear to be rivet detailing. So that's interesting. And the way that you store it is you just slide down on this tab, pull down in the back panel, you fold up the Energon Armor, you hinge it back, and you close the back. And that is all spring-loaded. And you don't have to use the blaster to launch it. You can just do that. Come on. And that is basically it for the robot mode. So let's get down to transformation. So take this and just stick it off to the side. Rotate the hand claws like that. You're going to bring that up. Bring up the waist. Rotate 180. Fold the feet into the legs. Tab those together. And bring up. And then you want to tab the feet into a pair of tabs on the main chest portion, right here and here, into these slots there and there. So that's how you want to do that. And it can be a little finicky because you can't see what you're doing. But depending on how you do it, you should be able to hear it click into place. Oops. Like legs untabbed. And then for the arms, you just want to bring down on this piece. And then this tab will go into this slot. And that should just lock in there. Same thing on the other side. Rotate and bring it down. Tab, slot. Click those together. Make sure everything is holding together. And then you bring in the turret, or gun, and just tab it up top. And there you go. Now you just have this tank thing. I don't understand why there are wings. Why are there wings? Someone please explain. But that is basically it for transformation. And you can activate the Energon Armor in vehicle mode. I'm trying to keep the tripod from falling. So you can activate the Energon Armor in vehicle mode, which makes that thing. I don't quite see how that would help. But one thing to note is if you have the Energon Armor on when in vehicle mode, you can't actually stick the turret back. So you either have the turret or Energon Armor. And I personally think that a tank without a turret is useless. So I will be sticking with having the giant tank with a properly working gun on top. And for comparison, we have Sideswipe. I always do this. Hopefully that I can I can remove the portion that is the time me having to transform the figure again. But compared to Sideswipe. And I don't exactly have a Voyager class vehicle. I do have Starscream, but I'd have to dig him out from wherever he is. So there you go. That's comparison all done. Don't you dare fall. Hey, what did I just tell you? I am still needing a new tripod. And over the details, nothing really new. Got just arms sticking out, the feet. You can sort of see the hollow feet. Why are there wings? I don't understand. But, oh well. Got the turret with that pink inside, Got giant purple portion. Got little pink thruster looking things, or lights, I don't know. I haven't seen Cyberverse, so I don't know. And, well, that's pretty much it. So there we have Cyberverse Ultra Class Energon Armor Clobber. Don't really have much to say about this figure. It's definitely different from the War for Cybertron trilogy. But I will be reviewing more figures hopefully soon, because Christmas is coming up pretty soon, and I guarantee I will have some more videos before Christmas. And that is a promise I will keep. So there you go. We have taken a look at Clobber, and I believe this is a slightly older figure, but this is when I got it, and here we are. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below comment down below your thoughts, and I guess I will see you all next time. Goodbye.